Well, this week's Remarkable Women Profile takes us to school, specifically the classroom of Dr. Aimee Barber. She started her career in elementary school, and now she's in a not-so-traditional setting as an educator, and that's because she's the teacher of teachers. Here's why Dr. Barber is a remarkable woman inside and outside of the classroom. Just a few minutes of sitting in her classroom or talking to Dr. Aimee Barber, and you can see and feel her passion for education.
I started my career in education as a first grade teacher and then transitioned into higher education, so now I get the great honor of teaching future teachers, which I absolutely love.
Her students are educators. She's the teacher who's teaching teachers. So what is it about her and her experiences that landed her in this position?
I began my teaching career in a very high needs, high poverty school.
Before teaching, she says, in an expensive private school, giving her an eye-opening perspective.
And I think just seeing the differences in what children, the kinds of educational opportunities that they were receiving, the way that even the teachers were treated, that were valued and respected as professionals, the difference in those different situations just taught me a lot just by watching.
And she watched for some time before asking herself some key questions that would shape not only her future, but that of future educators and students in Acadiana and beyond.
During my years as a first grade teacher, I had a wonderful experience. I was able to travel the country, go to different conferences. I was able to pursue my master's degree that was covered by my school, and it just made me start to think, why isn't this stuff available to all teachers and all kids? Why aren't they getting the same kinds of things?
Much has been said about this trailblazing educator whose aim is to get teachers to think outside of the box. Her nomination reads, quote, Dr. Barber is passionate about improving educational equity and opportunities for all students, no matter where one lives or goes to school, and focuses her research on empowering and equipping teachers to become agents of change for the students they will serve.
Thinking through all of those things, I really became pulled into teacher education because in my view I could bring all of this great stuff that I learned at this school that really treated me like I think all teachers should be treated. I could bring that to all teachers, to the next generation of teachers, so that they could go out and be amazing for all kids in all schools.
Dr. Barber, a wife and mother of 3, is currently an assistant professor at UL in the College of Education and Human Development. She has a long list of impressive educational and professional accomplishments, including helping the Lafayette Parish School Board obtain a $1.4 million Reimagine Schools grant to address the current teacher shortage. Her dissertation entitled Teacher Candidates, Engagement in Equity-Focused Practitioner Inquiry, Navigating Complexities of Learning to Teach, was the recipient of the 2021 National Association of Teacher Educators Distinguished Dissertation of the Year Award. She was also recently recognized by UL as the 2023 recipient of the Dr. Ray P. Autema Excellence in Teaching Award, one of the highest honors awarded by UL Lafayette. Darla Montgomery, KLFY News 10. Extra video of Dr. Barber in that story is a video courtesy of UL Lafayette. The winner of our Remarkable Women campaign gets to enjoy an all-expense-paid trip to compete in the national competition in Los Angeles later this spring. You can watch our finalist profiles every Tuesday of the month right here on KLFY during Pause by 2 and News 10 at 5 and 10.